Submit yourselves therefore to God, resist the devil, and he will flee from you. I agree with that totally. Submit myself to God. But the question is, that's James 4:7. The question is, what does it mean to submit yourself to God? Do I submit myself to God by presuming upon the Spirit of God that I can do what no human has ever done, that I can obey? Because the law is not subjective. The law is not, your obedience to the law is not graded on a scale. Your obedience to the law is obey or die. End of subject. And when we only have one rule, it's hard to even say as law, don't eat from this tree. That one simple rule. He didn't say don't lie, don't murder, don't steal, don't covet, don't commit adultery. He said don't eat from this tree, and we failed. We failed. That should show you right there we are not designed to function according to rules and regulations, laws, or anything else. Submit to God means to submit as in trusting in him. Now, I don't know if that's what James meant, because like I say, I believe he is very legalistic. He might have meant submit to God by obeying the law. But I like it as a standalone verse from my own point of view, because yes, absolutely, I submit to God. I submit to believing in him. So I surrender to him and his perfect obedience on my behalf. Does that make me more obedient? Well, I have no real desire to sin. I'll tell you that. I do sin, but it's not something that I'm thinking about all the time, because I know that I'm loved and I'm accepted, and it's not conditional upon my behavior. I really trust him. I really live depending on him. You got to see that. You got to really think about this. Well, who are you dependent upon? Because if it's according to your performance, you're dependent upon yourself. But I know I fail. And it's not that I just willy-nilly say, oh, I'll sin all I want. No, he's taken the desire to sin out of me more and more. You know, as that glory to glory happens, as I grow more faithful, grow more understanding of his love consumes those desires and insecurities. Not my stern, steadfast willfulness to make sure I never sin. That doesn't produce anything except more sin. We know that. We know that Paul says that. We know that just from life. Whatever you try not to do, it's going to be harder to not do it. You're just going to want to do it even more. So, and you resist the devil and he'll flee from you. Absolutely. I have no fear of the devil. I believe he's real, but I have no fear of him. And the way I don't resist him again, I don't resist him in this religious way. Oh, devil, get away from me! I cast you out in the name of Jesus and all this. You know, I don't worry about the devil. Why should I worry about the devil? Greater is he that lives in me than he that is in the world. Why am I going to worry about the devil? Seriously, I resist him by clinging to my God